while. Hey guys, it's nighttime and yeah, you're kind of wondering where videos have been since, what was the last one? Yeah, that, I do recommend watching it because why not? Okay, so for those who do not follow me on my Twitter, again, I'll do a lot more updates on my Twitter in the description below. Things happened once March hit. I was filming vlogs. I had a few vlogs already lined up to give to you guys. And all that jazz. And then, what was happening during then? What was happening? Oh yeah. This. Yeah, I'm married now, but there's a reason how I got from being married to what happened to videos. Where's the next review? You've been delaying this. What's going on? Okay, here's the issue. Life. Life always gets in the way. I always say that in my update vlogs, and people are like, oh, life doesn't get in the way. Life shouldn't get in the way. It does. Life always gets in the way of everything. I feel like with vlogs, they're easy. But even then, you have to have time to edit them. You have time to consume it. It's just, right now, due to my financial stuff, it's just me. I'm the only person. I would love to hire somebody to edit my reviews while I can churn out vlogs easily. But that doesn't happen. I'm right now a one-person team. I was supposed to have someone, but I want to make sure I'm at a good point before I hire someone to be my editor for my reviews, and I can just do vlogs on the side. But why were there no vlogs coming in between March and now? Again, a lot of things were happening around that time in March. I was still working on a job. I was trying to plan a wedding. I'm trying to juggle so many things at once to have a regular life because sadly, again, videos are a hobby. They're only a hobby for me. And one of my hobbies had to be put on the side burner. And that had to be videos. Now, what more can I say? Like, I do thank everybody for being patient as I was doing it because I literally had a big event brewing. I was planning a wedding. I was getting at the very last steps of wedding. And then, of course, everybody coming in. Family, friends. I had a sinus infection the week before my wedding. And so I was miserable as my family and friends are here. And I'm trying to make sure I'm fully recovered before my wedding day. And that was rough. All my friends and family could attest I wasn't not 100%. But it worked. I'm married to my wonderful partner, Rosen Thorne. It took so long. We celebrated our 11th year anniversary at the end of May. And now we can start adding more of those years of being together with a wonderful married life. And so this vlog is basically to talk about what's gonna be for now until the end of 2023 and the future. And here's this. Videos will start continuing, but at its own pace. Mainly, my job is giving me more hours because, yay, more hours. I have weird hours with my job. I'm not saying what my job is, but right now it's summertime. We're crunching. And here's another kicker. Without saying where I am, I'm back for the Not Scary Farm for their 50th anniversary. I'm not saying where I am until the actual date of the event. I'm keeping it secret. I'm not going to say anything. So, yes, it'll get crazy when Scary Farm happens in September. And they're adding Wednesday, so it'll be 5 days. I think. I don't know. I have not even looked at the haunt schedule. But things are happening. And things will happen. So here's what the game plan is going to be. I have filmed most, except refilling one portion, because I was relearning a new camera setup with Rosen's old camera he got from college. The DSLR. I had to learn how to film it on the fly with Help I'm a Fish Patreon request. I have to refilm one thing because I kind of learned there's a motion sensor on there and it kept making noises during part of it. I fixed it and I have to do things differently. So, short of it all, Help I'm a Fish, the Patreon request for Tifa. Again, Tifa, I finally met her in person during my wedding. Thank you for being so patient in this getting out. It's filmed. I just need the time to edit it. I will probably start doing that probably not right now. It may not be until whenever my next day off from my job is, which will be like, I think next week. I don't know. But progress. Yay, progress. Another progress. I will start actually writing scripts for my other Patreon requests. Again, all of you guys that have been patient waiting for me, thank you so much. I probably will start also scripting for my regular reviews. In between, that will be going between Patreon requests, regular reviews. I want to still show regular reviews that I want to talk about because there's so much I want to talk about. We're not far away from my 50th episode. It's taken me over 11 years, but I'm not almost to my 50th. Do you want to know what I want to do for that? You're going to have to wait for that because I am excited. And hopefully we'll also be wrapping up the second storyline right before that. So, progress, and we'll probably get to the third and final storyline, which, speaking, let's go to talk about storylines real quick. We're currently in the middle of the longest delayed second storyline of all. I still have one Miss Nightmare short that tells why she's moved into this apartment in the first place. Rosen's the roommate. That's the last Miss Nightmare short storyline we'll get. And then second storyline stuff. I'm gonna have to do some refilling of that, especially since I have already have ideas in my head on the third and final storyline, because storylines have taken a long time, and it's all been me. And this one is going to be more ambitious because I'm going to be trying to bring some people to help me with it. It'll be the only time I'll do this. It's going to be insane, guys. And I don't know how long it'll take. So, but I still thank you guys for still being interested in storylines. I still want to thank, like, I don't think they'll watch this, but I still think Lewis, aka Linkara from Top of the Wall, and my friend Charlie from Thing of Snark, they're like the main inspirations of my storyline stuff. So I still thank you guys. So storylines will still continue. I will probably still have them maybe appear like in the beginning and end segments, but it all depends on what the episode's going to feature for reviews and Patreon requests. I know that it's going to be a fun journey. It's going to be fun. But also, yeah, if you're wondering, yes, we do have list updates of what's going to be coming in store for Patreon requests and all that. As I mentioned, we're going to have Patreon requests and reviews scattered in between, so that way I'm still churning out reviews, still churning out Patreon requests. Have a fun time. Right now we have about five. Which I never thought I would get Patreon requests like this. So the Patreon requests we have so far are Help I'm a Fish. And keep in mind, I'm trying to remember this by the top of my head. 3 episodes of Totally Spies that I picked to have their own theme. Hot Wheels prequel movie. Yay. Disney's Descendants, the first film. You know who you are. And of course, The Pebble and the Penguin, which I have not seen that movie in years, and I actually had that planned on my review list, so we're gonna have fun with that. And also I need to really track down a copy. But this is going to be an interesting journey. We're going to have an interesting journey between Patreon requests and reviews. And hopefully we'll get to a good point where we'll get through the 50th and, well, I know what people say. Will you still be doing these for the future? And then, again, videos and vlogs have become are now a hobby. I don't really make a earning or living off of this. There's no way at this point. But as long as I make people smile, as long as I'm part of their life in some way, that still makes me happy. And I'm okay with that. So, now, hopefully for this year's out, we'll hopefully get some reviews out. I want to try at least not do 2 a year, or 1. I'm looking at the Gumby movie review. I will try my best to get more reviews out before the year is out, before I start to get swamped. Hopefully I can invest maybe in a laptop that I can do editing on at my job in between when I'm not busy. But we'll see what time takes us, and we'll see what the journey goes to. And speaking of that, I want to talk about vlogs. I filmed, like I mentioned earlier, I filmed a ton of vlogs for It's Nighttime. I have filmed a bunch. Have one talking about the story of why there's a clip you see of me, Lukeski, and Rosen just in Disneyland. Why do I have that clip? I have the story vlog about that, which will be its own vlog. I also have the unofficial video footage of the unofficial Not Scary Farm meetup back during March, of the March Madness meetup, where you'll find out why something happened to my camcorder. Rabbit, if you're watching this, you know what you did. We have so much that's in store for you guys at Nightmare Productions here. And again, thank you guys so much for your patience. We're coming back. It's just going to be a bit slow process, but we are coming back. And yes, there will also be maybe a vlog about like some of our wedding shenanigans. We tried to film some things, but when I have my camcorder, I don't want to film like crazy. I didn't film a lot of things. Rosen took my camcorder to film some things, but we'll save that wedding vlog in the future for you guys. Like a nice little here's some fun things we did thing with our friends, and we'll do that in the future. That'll come out in the future, just not now. Future. That's future me's problem. I'm hoping to try and churn more vlogs out quickly. This will be churned out right away. And then we'll start with other vlogs I've had on the back burner. Heck no, I'm already rambling at this point. I just have not done a vlog like this in a long while. You can tell. But again, thank you guys so much for your patience. If you do want to keep updated on what's happening with the show or videos or artwork, if I have commissions, please follow my Twitter. I know that Twitter is kind of at the moment. So you can still follow me on it. It's still breathing, so you can follow me on Twitter. But I also do a lot of updates on my Instagram, mainly in the stories. I do have a bunch of my stories where I will go to the theme parks, and we'll usually do little tiny snippets here and there. You can follow my travels and the theme parks for that. If you want to support me, you can support me on patreon.com/nightmareproductions. I used to do updates on there of what's going on first, especially this vlog. Patrons who watches, hi. And you can also be these awesome Patreon producers, which they've grown a bit. I still have the same, but they've grown on and off, and hopefully at one point in the future I will memorize it. I had it memorized years ago. Now I keep getting more and I can't memorize them fully. But you can be these wonderful producers. However, if you don't want to support me monthly, completely fine. If you want to support me once, go to my TeePublic shop. I have some amazing merch that you can marvel at yourself. I need to update it as time goes on because I have a lot I need to update on it. So go right ahead. And I don't know where else to promote. Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok. However, I need to figure out a way to promote myself a little bit more on TikTok because I want to showcase some of my review clips on there. I have some fun things for my reviews. I want to showcase them on the TikTok app. I just got to figure out how to do that. For now, I'm going to relax on Rewind. Before next month, when I go back into video working again, so we're going to have a fun time. Again, thank you all so much for sticking with me. I keep saying that like a broken record, but it's very true. I still thank those who have sticking around with me and all of this, so love you guys very much. So for now, please enjoy your day, have fun, and catch you later.